Alright YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And today I would like to do a follow-up to my first Borderlands Retrospective. We're talking Borderlands 1, and in the first video I basically touched on the good stuff in Borderlands, and I praised the game because of its unique blending of first-person shooting and RPG elements. You know, it's something that makes the game very distinctive, and it does strike that balance really well. You never, if you play Borderlands, you never feel overpowered. You keep playing it because there's always a sense of finding a better gun. So there's a real sense of progression in the game. Now, in this video, I would like to touch upon the lesser aspects of Borderlands. First of all, what I don't really like about the game is the fact that enemies respawn, right? So if you cleared an area and you travel between areas, then when you come back from clearing one area, you come back to previous one, you'll notice that all the enemies have returned or have come back. Now, in a way I understand this, because this also is a RPG, which means that you need to kill bad guys in order to get experience points, and with experience points comes the raising of levels and more progression, basically. And in another way I understand it also, because if the enemies don't come back to the area, then you basically are left with this very empty looking place, right? So and that becomes more apparent when you actually have cleared a certain area. You'll notice that the environments are, well, completely empty, and there isn't much in the way of interactivity with the environments. The environments are basically there, although they look very good. They are there just for for scenery, just for looking at it, just as a background for the shooting. So that doesn't always feel as though this is a really living place, or living and breathing place. It's not that. It feels more of a background. So you kind of lose the sense of progression as you come back to the previous area, and you notice that all these enemies have respawned. Now, all these enemies are pretty much recycled enemies. You'll basically, most of the time, you'll face the same enemy types. Now, I'm talking about all these crazy dudes and wielding, I don't know how they're called. I think they're just this bruiser guy that's really big and shooting all the time. And there's this crazy midget that runs at you and throws an axe or wields a shotgun. And all these bandits, basically, you'll see them throughout the whole game. That's something I don't really like. It's just, but there are also some boss fights, and so that basically breaks the somewhat linear aspect of that game. So yeah, that's basically my my thoughts now on Borderlands as I play this, and I just maybe there are more things I did not touch upon, but basically this is what I can come up with now. So yeah, well, I'll leave my comments, let me know what you think, and see you next time.